Portrait Coins here, and today I finally got my box from PCGS. So we're going to be going through that. Just as a fair warning, I kind of wanted to film this for two reasons. One, because I thought the coins were in good enough condition to actually send away and get graded. And also, I've heard more than once now that people are saying it's not worth sending coins in unless they came from a slab or a mint set or something like that. And these are coins I actually found in bank rolls or in boxes from the banks. They've been circulated. They just happen to be nicer than the regular coin. So you can very easily find mint state coins in pocket change and in bank rolls. In fact, if you went through a box or two of pennies, I can almost guarantee you've had some mint state 64s at least go through your hands. I can almost promise you. But I already took a glance at these, so I'm going to flip you guys around and we'll go through them. PCGS does have a 5 coin minimum, and I only wanted to send 3 coins in, so I was kind of forced to send 2 more in. They were kind of a disaster, to be honest with you, and I'll show you why. But one's kind of iffy. I'll let you guys be the judge of the quarter. But without further ado, let me flip you around. We'll go into this, and I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. Alright, let's get into this. These come nice and snug, and around this there was actually some styrofoam stuff, and as you can see, they are nicely snug. Guys and girls, here we are. Alright, the first two, like I said, I didn't really want to send in, but kind of had to. It's 1936. It came back cleaned AU details. I'm not going to hide the grade on this one or anything. I want to go through these first two fast because they don't mean anything to me. But the first one, I could tell that the front of this had been cleaned. That was a given. But the reverse on it, I thought actually might come back as not cleaned, and it's hard to see, but a lot of the details in there, they still had a little bit of dirt, and it wasn't polished to death, so I thought there was a possibility, and I had to send 5 coins in, so there's that. Now this one, this is 1991, and it came back AU 50. It's just Washington quarter, and there's a little story behind this one. I knew it was in horrible condition. I'm surprised it got the grade it did. But the reverse on this, and you're probably not going to be able to see it in the camera, so I'm going to take pictures of it. But the whole entire reverse, everywhere. It's drastically, not a little bit, not like a fat letter. I mean, the whole thing is drastically double dyed. And the only reason I can think of why this would have came back without DDR is because that the 1991 Philadelphia hasn't been, I guess, established as a known double die, so it's just not in the books. You might have to send it in. It has to be noticed as being a double die, and then you can get the heading, you can get DDR. Alright, now for the 3 I've been wanting to show you. This is a 1990 Philadelphia Lincoln cent, and these are all, each and every single one, are from boxes from the bank. So there's a little cut in that field in front of his nose. And I apologize for the lighting. I'm doing the best I can with what I have. And then the other field in Liberty doesn't look that bad. And then on the reverse, it's pretty clean. Right above the E in scent, that looks like a little speckle. Okay, there's a little line here and there. But overall, pretty good. Pretty good. And this came back pretty much around what I thought it was going to get. It was a Mint State 67 red. I was hoping 68, but I was kind of, I'm a pretty down-to-earth person. I kind of figured that's what it was going to get. I mean, it could have been worse than that, but luckily, it was a pretty decent grade. A 1995 Philadelphia minted Lincoln Memorial, and this one, it looks like there's marks on that, but that is the case, I promise you. Actually, I'm surprised they sent it back like that. But that is the case, them 3 marks, there's nothing on there. It's got a couple marks in the field, under trusts, the top right hand side. Not really that bad. And then on the reverse, them lines, they're not scratches. Down by cent and up here in the United States, they go horizontal and vertical. They are actually part of the coin, and that is just when you get in close. That's just the pattern of the coin. So pretty nice overall. And this one ended up getting also a Mint State 67 red. So 2 pretty, for coming out of bankrolls, 2 very, very good grades. And the last one's in 1994, Philadelphia Lincoln Memorial. And this one, it actually has a little bubbling. I know that's how the coin is, but that almost has like a little of the acid bubbles that the zinc pennies can get. The side that Liberty is on, that side looks pretty well clean. Not seeing much else but that little zinc bubble. And on the reverse, that looks pretty clean to me. A little bit of that bubbling again right there. Pretty good though. And this one came back. This was the highest, and it's a Mint State 67 plus red. So with all these combined, if you look at the red book or PCGS price guide, probably it would look like I lost money, but in reality, by the time I send them or I put them on eBay, I'm probably looking at cut even, and that's with the other 2 combined, the nickel and the quarter, which were a complete waste. But I am gonna post pictures of that the quarter, and you guys will see exactly what I'm talking about. That was the only one I was a little frustrated with, but the pennies, I mean, they got 67s and 67 plus. For finding them in a bankroll, I mean, you can't complain about that at all. And I just got to look a little harder. Next time might be 68, 69, and, you pull out a 69 of any cent, Mint State, and, you're looking at, I think, probably a couple $1,000s, and that's almost for any penny. So they're out there. They are definitely out there. You just got to keep your eyes open, and you got to look, roll after roll, penny after penny, box after box. You guys know how it is. And if you don't and you're new to it, now you know what to keep your eyes open for is just clean fields, no scratches, no bubbles, no dents, nothing like that. Alright, well, that is it for now. I went to the bank earlier and got a box of these bad boys. And this is a new con too. There's no holes in it. So, let's see how this does. hopefully pretty good. But once again, I want to thank everybody for watching. I hope you guys like the content I'm putting up, and as always, please just comment in the boxes below and let me know if you want to see something more or less of, or whatever you guys are thinking in your crazy heads. But I appreciate you guys watching. You do me a great favor if you like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget about that contest I have. I posted it a couple days ago. It's in there with my videos. Alright, well, I think that's it. Well, I guess I'm just going to wrap it up. Thank you very much for tuning in. This is Portrait Coins, and I will see you guys on the next video. Don't forget to look at that double die at the end of this clip. Thank you very much. Have a good night.